Sue Henry.
Northeast PA's News Radio, WILK.
She's like your own personal sounding board. It's the Sue Henry Show on WILK.
Personally, I think she's an unstable person.
Oh, no, Max, no. Are you in the tub?
Call Sue now at 883-0098 or 1-800-437-0098.
Wow, thanks. You make my heart sing.
Now, from the Intercom studios in Pittston Township, here's Sue Henry on WILK.
10:07 at WILK. In advance of this, I want to thank you for the messages that you sent me this morning. Your outreach to me is superb. You guys are great. You know who you are. You know who you are. Friends of many decades, people that I know from here, so on and so forth. Okay, so last night we had a town hall meeting in Scranton at Lackawanna College, and it was testy. Let's just put it that way. And I'm kind of glad this happened near the end instead of earlier in the show, because it is what it is. It stands on its own face. It's a question that someone asks, and then it is the response. So if you don't listen to the rest of the radio station, let me set the stage for you. We have Webster and Nancy in the morning, then I'm on. Rush Limbaugh wasn't there last night. Does anybody know why? Probably had other engagements, was watching baseball. Corbett's on at 3 till 6, and then Tyrone is on from 6 to 9. So we're all local talk show hosts. We had a town hall forum last night where people from the audience got to ask questions about this election, and we all agree. I want to preface this by saying this election is ugly. I also want to say that during the course of this town hall, I said at the time that I do want to leave a lot of this on the field after the game is over. But some of these things, I don't know if I can now. So I'm wrestling. It's like Jacob when he wrestled the angel. Sue, why are you stalling? Oh, because I don't know how this is going to go, but here it is.
What's your name?
I'm Jim from Moscow. Hi, everybody.
Hey, Jim.
How you guys all doing? Love you guys' shows. I just have a question. I'm a Trump supporter, and sorry, but it seems to me that, do you think your colleagues, you mentioned before Charlie was a bigot or whatever he was because he believed in straight marriage, whatever you want to call it. Do you honestly think because your colleagues support Donald Trump, they're racist, bigot, homophobe?
If you support a racist policy, what's that make you?
That they are racist?
If he's answering your question, if
they support racist policies, yeah, of course. Same with you. Same with anybody in this room. If you support sexism, you're a sexist. If you have these kinds of bigoted prejudices, or if you support Donald Trump, who has these bigoted prejudices, you are it.
Well, then therein lies my question. Will you answer? Do you think L.A. Tyrone and Sue Henry are racist and bigoted?
I answered your question.
Well, you really answered it with a question. So am I a racist?
If you support those policies, yeah, you are.
You're not answering the question.
Yeah, you are.
Am I a racist, Corbett?
You
Is
are.
Sue Henry a
I'm a
racist?
homophobe, Corbett. Am I a misogynist?
Please.
Am I? I just need to know.
everybody talking.
Support the policies.
But am I? You're not answering the question.
I don't think.
You're not answering the question.
If you support the policies, you are.
I
If
guess
you
if you
support
asked us
anti-gay policies, you're a homophobe. You have to determine what policies you support, and you know them in your heart. I don't.
Can you please state a racist policy that Donald Trump currently holds? One. Just one.
One racist policy
one,
that
that's
Donald
all.
Trump currently holds.
One.
He refuses to acknowledge the innocents of the Central Park Five who were imprisoned, and
That's nonsense.
okay. I'm done
That's
with the
nonsense.
conversation. If I'm
No,
trying to answer it.
They were never found innocent. They were found not guilty of what amounted to
I tried to
technicality.
answer the question, and now I'm interrupted by him as well. It's not working out well. What I'm saying here is when you decide to keep Muslims from this country, from other countries, that's a racist policy. When you call a judge who is of Mexican descent unable to handle a case in court, that's a racist policy.
That was because of his ties with La Raza.
Is that a policy per se, though?
It's a position.
Okay.
Position / policy.
All right, can we move on? This is not getting us anywhere. Thanks, Paul. Okay. There you have it. And again, don't yell, "Oh my God," out in the hallway. I can hear you. I have to now you know why I'm upset, right? Because one candidate in a presidential race does not define who I am. 51 years of my behavior defines who I am. I am not what I was called last night. I am not a racist. I am not a homophobe. I am none of these things. Anybody that knows me in real life, not in this radio, although this pretty much is my real life. I'm not lying to you when I say these things. I don't have a persona. This is it. What you see is what you get. I don't have time to invent another one. But yeah, I take offense to that. And I think it's wrong. And I am upset by it. I can't lie. No one, this kind of tactic where you literally bully people is wrong. It's a bad tactic. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm telling you who I'm voting for, but I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. That's wrong too. I'm just not. Hillary Clinton was opposed to gay marriage. Is she a homophobe? I'm asking. I don't think so. In fact, my answer would be no. If you can't find places in my life where I have been racist and homophobic, then you have no right to do that. You have no right at all. It's wrong, and it's unacceptable to me. That's just the way I see it. That's it. Here comes a Stan. Hey, Stanley, what's up, buddy? Stan. Hey, he's not there. All right, Raymond. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Good morning, Sue, and God bless your soul. I listened to that, and I'm nauseated because that is the intolerance and demagoguery of the left. If you show the slightest inclination to have a different belief, you are assailed, you are denigrated, and I would say to you, the management of your station, and I've felt it for a long time, there's only one name that comes to mind when I heard what I just heard. Kevin Lynn.
All right, let's not. Please don't. Thank you.
So it's time for a change.
All right, enough. Enough of that. Hi, Ann of Music. How are you?
Okay, good. I just wanted to say that, you being branded a bigot or a racist or whatever because of what Corbett says, he's not the last word. He's not what you are. He's not saying what you are, and that's the last word. That's his opinion. And I don't want to go into what I think about his opinions, but I noticed last night, I listened on the radio, that a lot of times, when somebody did, confront him or to disagree with him, and this is the way he is on his own show, it's his way. He doesn't want to hear that. He doesn't want to, even give you that. And I noticed that. And of course, his colleagues have to defend him and, okay, come on, answer the question. You're not answering the question. We don't need this and all of that. But, I just see it that way. I don't know if any of you do see it that way with him, but I know you can't admit it. But anyway, don't feel that he branded you that's what you are, because it's not.
Thank you, Ann. That was very nice of you to say. I think. See, Jason of Taylor, Pennsylvania. Welcome to our show, Jason.
Good morning, Sue. How are you?
Oh, I'm all right.
So, in Corbett's eyes, if you're a Trump supporter, you're all the nasty things that he said as a bully. Now, in my eyes, I think Hillary Clinton's a murderer because she supports abortion of unborn children at 32 weeks. So, does that make Corbett a conspiracy to murder because he agrees with murdering unborn children at 32 weeks?
Of course not.
Exactly. So just because I believe in some of the things that Trump goes for does not make me any of those things. And I just think that it's being a bully. It is uncalled for. It is rude, and it is very mean.
Thank you, Jason. You seem like a prince of a fella. All right, let's go to Sylvia out there in beautiful Plymouth Township. What's going on, lady?
Hi, Sue. Thanks for taking my
Sure.
call. I originally was going to call with just a couple comments about things from last night, but I do want to let you know that I find you to be very respectful and fair. I did try to call Corbett a couple weeks ago and got shouted down and hung up on. So I see a total difference between the two of you, and I do not feel you were fairly treated last night.